So Switzerland and France in a rematch of a big pool game at last year's World Cup. These two no strangers to each other at this stage and this level. These are two perennial powerhouses for the women's side. France lost that game in the pool stage to Switzerland. Hoping to get a little revenge. That's going to be easier said than done. This Swiss ladies team is good, as my man Noah Lazarus likes to say. So the winner definitely will have a spot in the quarterfinals. D from Diallo. So I guess you could say Diallo putting the D in defense. I like that. Yeah. Switzerland on the board first, though. As Paget tries to answer, and she does it. 1-1 game. Nice up fake. Ermin Jard misses the shot. Nice ball movement here from Team France. And missed. Shot forced up and missed. China in control. They'll be going into the quarterfinals. 3-0. This will decide who will be joining them as the top two teams to come out of Pool B. One apiece, no fouls, just a minute into this game. Game number 5 on the day. 5 of 20. Long days, packed with action. Appreciate you if you've been watching the tournament through the first couple of days. You've seen some good basketball. Paget with no choice but to foul there on Giroud. Love the matchups on the court here. Whether Nayo is guarding Giroud, whether Giroud is trying to check up Chris down low. Tayo and Fora. Meantime, Paget misses. Can't get her own rebound. Giroud. Nice body control. Oh, take that with you, Paget. Got to get your weight up, young lady. Nayo. Oh, nowhere to go. Domentzoli fouls her in the process of the shot. So Coco will step up to the stripe, who again has been pretty quiet offensively. One of her hobbies is playing the piano. And she gives you some string music on the free throw.
3-3.
For a shot, no good. Chris. Oh, fights for the rock. Snatches it away and goes to the rack and gets the bucket. And then snatches the rebound as well. Oh my goodness. That foul called on Giroud, who ran into a locomotive on the Chris Expressway. My goodness. Paget. Let it go out of bounds. Ermin Jar guarding closely. Paget over to Nayo, back to Paget. 2-ball miss. Top of the key. Foul called on Chris underneath. Too physical. As France leads at 4-3. A spot in the quarterfinals at stake. The loser goes home. Last year at the World Cup, a 10th place finish for France. Did not have the opportunity to medal. Pull up is missed. And one. Ermin Jard. Great concentration there to get the shot to go down with the contact. Another look at it. Just hung on the rim just long enough to drop for. And France with another score from long. And it's 6-5. To Mazzoli. Baseline J. TV timeout now with a 6-6 tie. Also 3 fouls apiece. So this one tighter than the aerobics close, as you would expect, as both teams look to keep their medal hopes alive. The battle is on here in Manila between two of Europe's best. Nayo trying to get some space. Ooh, she took her to the old school. Up and under, gives France a 1-point advantage. With 6:40 on the game clock. Worth another look here. That's the way to use your pivot, kiddies. If you're taking notes, textbook. Ermin Jard tries to sneak the bounce pass to Giroud. Giroud steps up past Tayo. Tayo tries to tip it to Chris, but instead, Forder gets it. Forder loses it. Nayo now has it, clears it. Chris trying to set something up. Nayo going to the block. D'd up. Chris off the mark. On the 2-ball, Giroud. Jab, step. 2-piece. 8-7, Switzerland. Chris, couple of crossovers. Stop, pop, shut him down, open up, shot. And it's 8 apiece. 8 is always great. Shout out to myself. Giroud. Oh, nice step through. 9-8. Swinging back and forth like a pendulum between these two. Oh, look at from the other logo. Tayo couldn't find her target. Tayo and Ermin Jard. Tayo fighting through the screen. Giroud knew that was going to be short when she let it go. Now Nayo gets the feed on the inside, but called for 3 seconds. Either got to get it to her quicker, or she's got to be aware, get out of the paint. But all it takes is that little jab step from Giroud there. Creates just enough time and just enough space for her to get that shot up. Her squad currently up 9-8. First team to 21 wins it, or the team with the most points after 10 minutes expires. This is day 3 of pool play, as we'll find out the first 8 spots locked down for the quarterfinals. China's got 1 out of Pool B for the ladies. On the fellas side in Pool B, Estonia is going to be in. So the picture becoming a little bit clearer. Oh, another 2-ball. Giroud. Mud. 11-8. Page out to Tayo. Tayo does her dance. Tomazzoli talk to the hand. Foul called on Page. Down low, that's foul number 5 on Team France. Meantime, Switzerland's got 4 team fouls. And holding on to a 3-point advantage with under 5 minutes to play. Fora in and out, missed the layup. Page with Tomazzoli in front of her. Swings it over to Chris. And France is going away a little bit from setting Chris up on the block and feeding her. We've seen her on the perimeter more the past several possessions. And you wonder if Team France gets back to that. There's a big advantage for them early in the game. But the deuce is money from Nayo, top of the key. And France within 1. Page called for the foul, number 6. So 1 more foul on France, and Switzerland will be shooting a couple of free throws. Another look at Nayo. Beautiful form, Coco, crispy. Giroud, man, you talking about the degree of difficulty on a layup like that. She makes that consistently. Tayo with some miscommunication with Nayo. Ball back over to Switzerland. Ermin Jard, oh, another tough score. Defended well, but that's just better. Oh, Tayo stepping back. Giroud, hand up, contest the shot. And now Switzerland with a chance to add to this 3-point lead. And a blocking foul called on Nayo on the baseline. So 2 free throws. So after the TV timeout, both teams getting a rest. A couple of free throws will follow for Team Switzerland. They could extend the lead to 5. Giroud. She is a bucket getter, like straight up. Led everybody in scoring day 1 with 20, including 11 in a loss to China. She's picked up where she left off. Ermin Jard, meanwhile, misses the first of 2 free throws, making her first World Cup appearance. She did represent Switzerland at the 3x3 under 18 Europe Cup 2016. As France pulls it within 1. Giroud just off the front of the rim. Tayo tracks it down. Chris thought about stepping behind the 2-point arc again. Instead, over to Tayo. Big 2-piece. Puts Team France in front by 1. Oh, Giroud lost it off her leg. Fresh shot clock for Team France with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to play. Nayo, who's been quiet thus far, no better time to get loud than now, as France now leads by 2. Ermin Jard forces up a long ball, out of bounds, off of France, so it'll be Team Switzerland ball. And another look at Tayo. Stopping and popping from behind the arc. Ermin Jard defended well. Tayo, I mean, she just does it all. First the D, misses the shot, but she's been outstanding offensively for Team France as Les Bluettes lead it only by 1 now. Giroud refusing to let her team go away quietly, as the Swiss ladies are within 1. Until that, they left Page wide open from 2. You can call that a double dare. And she showed them she ain't scared. Another look
2014 FIBA Games.
Wet from the corner, and France with a 3-point advantage. $1:50 left. Ermin Jard is going to stay Switzerland ball with 4 on the shot clock, as Tayo got a hand in there. Tayo guarding Flora. Paget in front of Ermin Jard. Ermin Jard misses right at the rim. But, oh, France nearly turned it over. The save to Ermin Jard. Credit Paget for hustling back to defend. And now Nayo trying to set a screen initially. Now she's just sitting back watching Paget, patiently awaiting to get the rock. They used too much time on the possession, the shot clock violation. So 12 seconds to make a decision. They were a second too late, so it stays 17-14. $1:21 left. 7 fouls on France. Oh, beautiful reverse. And then the steal from Ermin Jard. 15-17. Giroud couldn't draw the foul. So out of bounds to Team France. 1:03. Another look at the reverse. Great concentration underneath the rim from Ermin Jard. Now they're going to need her on the defensive end as Paget kicks it over to the corner. Open like a double click and a connection. 19-15. Tayo has been going off fireworks as France still leads at 19-16 with 40 seconds left. Chris, I see you. Les Bluets, Team France, 21-16 as they end Switzerland's hopes of competing for a medal here in Manila. And Alice, Nayo, Tayo, Chris, and Paget get it done. Team France on into the quarterfinals out of Pool B.